In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my review of the new Cerave Acne Control Cleanser, and we'll be comparing it with the old Cerave Essay Renewing Cleanser, and we'll find out if it's worth the switch. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Janet. I'm a medical doctor and I blog on skincare and hair care. So if you love topics like these, please stick around by subscribing, and there's a link in the description bar to head over to my blog. So a couple of months ago, Cerave added 2 new products to the anti-acne line: the Acne Control Gel and the Acne Control Cleanser. So I'll be bringing a review of this. I'll be filming that video after this. So today's video is on this. I'll be giving a detailed review of this. I've been using this for a couple of weeks and I'll be comparing it with this. So I'll be comparing their ingredients, I'll be highlighting their similarities, who they are made for, and the experience I had when I used this cleanser. So I have a video where I reviewed this cleanser and I compared it with the foaming cleanser. I'll link it up here. A lot of you guys loved that video. Now let's start off with the new cleanser, the Acne Control Cleanser. This has 2% salicylic acid acne treatment as its star ingredient. This is the first time Cerave is boldly writing the quantity of skin active on the packaging. Let's give it to them, like it's been a long time coming. Now salicylic acid is one of my favorite anti-acne ingredients. I love to use it every day in my skincare routine. That's why I love to use it in cleansers. Now salicylic acid is awesome. It is lipid loving. It has the ability to cut through the skin barrier into the pores, break down comedones, exfoliate the skin, and then it has mild anti-inflammatory properties. Now we develop acne when our pores get clogged, either from excess sebum production or when our skin cells don't slough off as they should. Also, when there's the presence of bacteria or inflammation, we can develop acne. Now salicylic acid takes care of keeping the pores unclogged. 2% salicylic acid for me is a sweet spot for salicylic acid in a cleanser when you're very oily. Now considering this is a rinse off product that doesn't spend a lot of time on the skin, anything lower than this, I find that it doesn't give me the result I'm looking for. But if you're very sensitive and dry or dehydrated, 2% may be very drying for you. Look towards 0.5% salicylic acid. Now, in addition to the salicylic acid, this cleanser contains 3 essential ceramides that are common to all Cerave products. Now, ceramides are the bedrock of the lipid matrix, so keeping them intact, encouraging their production is very essential to the integrity of the skin barrier. This cleanser also has niacinamide. Niacinamide is an antioxidant, so it fights free radical damage. It also helps in the synthesis of ceramides and helps with hyperpigmentation. Now, this cleanser also contains hyaluronic acid and glycerin. Now, these are both humectants that pull in moisture from the environment and hold them onto the skin. Now, this leaves the skin feeling plump, keeps the skin barrier intact. Now, there's also cholesterol. Now, this cholesterol in conjunction with free fatty acids and ceramides all fortify the lipid matrix. Now there's gluconolactone as well. Gluconolactone is a PHA. It's a skin conditioning ingredient that offers mild exfoliation. Take note, all these ingredients I've mentioned are in both cleansers, so they are very similar. They are both foaming cleansers, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, and they don't contain harsh alcohols. Aside the similarity in their ingredient list, their consistencies are identical. So let's take a pump of the Acne Control Cleanser. See, it's a clear gel cleanser. Let's do a pump of the Essay Renewing Cleanser. So they are very identical. Now there are a couple of differences between these two cleansers that set them apart. The first one is that the Acne Control Cleanser contains hectorite clay. Now this is an oil absorbing clay, so this is particularly formulated for those of us with very oily and acne prone skin. This doesn't contain that. However, this contains Z-maize oil, so this is not oil free, while this is oil free. Now another key difference is that this contains vitamin D, while this doesn't. The presence of vitamin D in this cleanser makes it particularly beneficial for those with eczema prone skin, keratosis pilaris, and those with psoriasis. Now on the skin, vitamin D plays an antioxidant role, so it counteracts free radical damage. It also calms inflammation, and it also modulates regeneration of skin cells. Now, my experience with this cleanser as compared to this, I found this to be a tad bit more drying than the essay renewing cleanser, and of course it should, because the whole cleanser is targeted towards oil control. So if you're sensitive and acne prone, you already deal with dehydration, this may be too drying for you. It will leave you with a lot of dryness, itching. You don't want that. Opt for this instead. Now, both of them are fine to use if you have oily acne prone skin. Anyone you reach out for will do the job for you. I've been using this for over a year. I just introduced this into my routine when it was launched, and it still does the job. But for those who are sensitive, this will be very drying. Now, for those who are more sensitive and need a salicylic acid cleanser, I want to use a Cerave product, I would recommend the essay renewing cleanser. Even for those with dullness, bumpy skin, those who need more exfoliation, I would recommend this cleanser. I love it. It's been my favorite cleanser since I laid my hands on it. So if you found this video very helpful, please give it a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to stick around for my review of the acne control gel. Bye.